situation that you did? Because I guess that's the third time that you guys have had a pretty good lead and it dissipated to the point of concern.
You know, I think for us, it really comes down to, okay, Charles Mann made free throws at Kansas State. He made free throws at Vandy. He missed them at LSU. I mean, that's the, you know, I mean, that's part of the game, you know. But I had full confidence Charles would come through for us. You know, we didn't play as well defensively as we hoped to play up there, but we played pretty together on offense, which allowed us to play from the front.
Yante and Jawan, will you?
I was hoping to hear something early this afternoon. I don't really have anything. We're going to try to let Jawan do something today, but when I say that, I mean not trying to let him shoot a ball, but he hasn't practiced. Didn't practice yesterday. Didn't have anybody back yesterday, so not a whole lot of news there.
So Yante, you find the same thing with him?
He goes through that concussion protocol. They test him at the same time every day, and he's getting better. You know, how quickly he meets their criteria.
He hasn't as of this moment.
I have not informed of that, no.
In Jawan's case, that area of the body, I guess, has the potential to be a fairly scary injury. Are you concerned that, I mean, it's not to that level of a season-ending kind of thing, I wouldn't.
Seth, I would hope not. That I would say that for us, the concern was that because it is such a sensitive area, and he felt something happen in the middle of the game, and then couldn't go back in the game in Baton Rouge, and then really couldn't really walk by the time we got back here. That you know, we've just rested him and tried to to get him healthy, and had the MRI and done all that stuff, and so I think we can get him back. We're confident of that, and hopefully we can get him back sooner rather than later. I was kind of hopeful we'd have him back at Vandy, but as soon as we got there, it was obvious there was no chance of that. So it may take a little while longer. It just kind of depends on how his body responds.
Coming into conference play, the thought was Florida's rebuilding a little bit, but obviously they had some pieces missing and all that kind of stuff. What's your view on them now as they come in here?
I think they're playing their best basketball. I think that similar to when we lost Contagious, it took us a while to find ourselves, and they lost a lot of pieces off last year's team. But it appears to me they found out what their identity is, where they fit with each other. I think they're playing their best basketball, and they've got a very good basketball team. They just have new faces that are playing.
So